that whizzer.
All right, so he's trying to go for that single. He takes him with an ankle pick and brings him down a little bit. He's climbing on the wall again.
Boom, 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 boom. See,
there's another knee. That's 2.
Why would you throw knees standing, though? Don't do a Muay Thai clinch on a guy who's just going to tackle you.
Yeah. Not only that, is if you're on the wall.
Right. Pivot off the wall. He's still throwing knees. Well, he's got his head.
Well, the good thing, I mean, because
he's got a good plum, a good modified plum.
And these guys are amateurs, so they're not allowed to knee to the head. And he's doing a damn good job on getting to pretty much the sternum.
Yeah, he's controlling it pretty well.
So without a moment of silence here. Yeah. So
because while people are walking in front of us, we can't see what's going on.
Right. But, yeah, I mean, to continue what we were saying is I came in just having to watch a lot of people and learn by what they were doing. And
he's got him in a crucifix position.
Yeah.
Standing crucifix. I've never seen that.
Yeah, he almost had him in that key lock. That'd be crazy to see. I don't think I've ever seen that. And I think you could pull it off if you
standing. But it was kind of weird, wasn't it?
Well, he had that crucifix, and he went for that key lock. And if he
would have tucked that arm behind this arm, he would have had free reign to hammer fist the hell out of him. I give him that round.
Yeah, the first one was kind of both ways.
Well, the first one was just kind of the grinding.
So I failed at trying to find out what the names on this card. So we're gonna roll with the people that we know. So after this fight, I think we'll pause it and we'll take a quick break. And once we have some PWIA guys and some more Pariah guys and stuff like that and people to interview, we're going to get back on and we'll keep this party going. But I'm mildly, I don't know what that, it's like my tongue.
It's mildly.
Yeah, my tongue just wants to share my whole mouth.
Okay, let's see now. Now we're comfortable. We know what to do. Start the third round out.
Well, he knows that he already stunned him with that big right kick.
Yeah, big head kick, yeah. Well, he's got range. He just needs to pump that jab and keep him at distance.
Well, it's weird because look how he's so long that he's able to use his right hand more and still keep him away. Look at that. That every time he throws that right hand, he needs to follow with that big right head kick.
And I'm sorry, this other cat does not know how to fight.
No, he doesn't. I mean, and I hate to say it, and in fact, I won't say it. Just certain people around this town.
As a coach, as somebody who's taking fighters on and putting them in fights. Go ahead.
Well, as a coach, he wouldn't be able to. If he was fighting under me, he wouldn't be able to be in the cage.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, as a coach, you have to know your fighter and don't just let people get in the cage. This is a dangerous sport.
Well, and dude, how many times more than often do we see these coaches or these small time gyms or just in general just throw people in after a couple weeks of training?
Absolutely do.
With all my gyms that I've ever been a part of, I told all my fighters 4 months and then we'll talk about it. And that's if you're really.
Oh, there we go.
Goes. Big right hand. There goes.
There's a darce. He's got a darce. He's locking him into a darce.
They just got to roll him.
No. He let him take the single. He needs to push his head down and just grind out of it.
Yeah, he needs to get his legs a lot wider too. Drop his hips.
He's very tall, so.
But even being being as tall as he is,
that was a sloppy single. That shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I mean, but that gives you an opportunity to be wider.
Yeah. No, absolutely. He shouldn't be able to get his arms around you.
That moment of silence was brought to you by Coors Light.
And now he's just laying. He's just laying on the ground. I don't know. The other guy looks a lot heavier for some reason. I don't know.
It's just because he's short and stout, dude.
I don't know if they get a catch weight or.
No, it's not a catch weight. I don't even know how many catch weights or catch weights. God,
catch weights.
Catch weights. There we go. Catch weights. Catch weights. I don't even think they do a whole lot of them anymore.
No.
Well, at least not here in Colorado. I haven't seen a whole lot.
I'd like to see him try to sweep. He's got an open guard, but he's not using it to offensively.
Yeah, I need to pull his hips out and lock that leg with his right or his left leg.
Yeah, he could hip out pretty easily. The guy doesn't have a great base. I mean, his knees are pretty tight.
Well, underhook that his right arm. Hip out.
Kimura sweep.
Yep.
Now, right there, you could put, push off his hips.
Well, not only that, straight go into butterfly and work off that.
Many options.
All right, so that was the third round, the final round. We'll see what ended up happening, and then
if I was scoring, I would, I'd give it I'd give it to Pariah guy for 29.
Pariah guy?
Yeah.
All right. I think during this break we're going to look.
We need to find some fucking names.
It's like, who are you?
Because this poor guy is going to, hey, man, we were talking about you on the podcast, and they don't really know your name, man.
It's all right. We're not commentators by profession here. So
we could be, though.
But you know what's funny? And that's another thing I always tell my fighters is after every fight, if it goes a decision, your main purpose is to walk around the ring with your damn hands up.
Like you won the goddamn fight.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And, have that pride in yourself. And because judges, whether you like it or not, judges look at that. And it might have been
and you pop closer, up. Like Eric Lalone, if you lay on the fucking floor for any amount of time past what it takes you to get up off your ass, he'll come over and fucking kick you.
Yeah. Oh, he slapped me in the face, and I know he slapped you.
Several times.
So, but yeah, I was hoping he was going to stay today.
Yeah, he's a hell of a personality to have out here. I love having him on the radio.
Yeah, when I went to his gym earlier today, I couldn't figure out where the hell it was, and I guess he was behind me the whole time. But then I kept going, and I was like driving in a damn circle through all the businesses, and I'm like calling him on Facebook and. Where the hell are you? And he's like over there, like in front of his building, like jumping up and down, like he's doing like something crazy over there. But no, it's fun to have a lot of people that support you, even though we haven't had one single motherfucker come to the booth.
They're curious. They're looking. We need it. We should have. Oh fuck! I got a whole goddamn shit ton of them flyers things I should have brought.
What flyers?
The little ones that you made. Yeah.
Oh, I got them in my truck. In fact, that's the one fucking thing I forgot. Well, we can't on break.
We can always hand them out.
We can't on break. So
all right, here's the decision.
I like your idea. Let's give someone an opportunity to win a prize, and then have them bring other people over.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, split decision.
It wasn't that close.
No.
There you go.
There we go. So our Pariah guy won again.
Yeah, and it was clear. The last two rounds were very definitive. The first one...
He hit a lot more damaging strikes. Unfortunately, when you're a ground guy or a wrestler that's trying to come into the sport, if you're not proficient in doing a lot of damage from half guard, from full guard, anything like that, and you're not a submission expert, you're just a wrestler, then it's going to be hard to convince anybody. You can do a lot. You can score a lot more from the bottom than you can as an ignorant ground fighter.
Right.
And I'm sorry I used that word, but it's true.
Why you got to be sorry for using ignorant?
I don't know. Ignorant.
Now you throw some spice on that bitch.
Yeah, you fucking ignorant fighter.
Oh, man. I'm going to try to get... Okay, so when we had the psychic on the podcast... Ingrid?
Yeah.
So
Turner? Is that her name? Ingrid Turner?
Yeah. So tonight I thought about it, and you know how she said she sees you on the red carpet interviewing people, right?
Right. You're going to have me stand over there and interview people?
Yeah. So I thought I'm going to talk to the promoter here pretty soon. Maybe we can get you in the middle of the cage.
To interview people?
To talk about what the hell we're doing over here, because I think a lot of people right now are a little intimidated because we're talking, we're on the microphones and everything. So maybe that's why they're not coming over.
No, they're not coming over here because I keep passing gas and it's floating out that way.
I think that's a shitty nachos.
And then they're like, look, they got stuffed poo-poo on their thing, and it's kind of funny.
It's either they're just standoffish because they don't want to be rude, or
they don't understand what's going on.
They don't understand what's going on.
That's what it is.
Number 3, they just don't want none of the shit.
Why do I have to be the one that gets up in the cage?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I was a ring announcer for a long ass time, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm not scared to. I just was wondering why you delegated the duties to me.
Oh, no, only because I was talking about Ingrid, and she said that she saw
that I
you
was on there. That's not a red carpet. Being here on Palmer Park and Academy inside of
during intermission, that bitch is going to be red. What?
Okay. Oh, so it's strictly about the color.
Right.
All right.
So,
I was aspiring for a little bit more when she said that.
Yeah. You know psychics, so
yeah.
she knows what we're talking. She knows what we're talking about right now.
I know. She knows we're talking about her. She's like, stop drinking.
Do you think? Do you think? Like when she hears us saying her name, like the little hairs on her ears like rise up a little bit or some shit?
And all of a sudden she gets into a pose and lights some incense and
stay away.
Puts a crystal in her mouth.
Dude, I thought it was perfect because this is the first time we got the...
Are you allowed to do that inside of a building?
Do what?
The douche flutes.
Douche? No. Yeah, you are.
No.
I think so.
No.
Unless they say otherwise, you are.
That shouldn't be allowed. Why would that be allowed? It's still a chemical.
Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, no. That's not.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm glad you said that because look at us. We got our center table.
That's right.
Candle going on. It is the fine scent of pineapple,
and you can smell it. People are like, why do they have poop and candles lit?
There's a reason.
We're lighting matches over here.
I'm just every now and again, I'm just going to use the candle lighter, and I'm just going to put it near your ass and
make the face.
So pineapple's a safe word, but we
pineapple's my safe word. My safe word is pineapple. Whoa, pineapple,
man.
pineapple.
All right, so who do we got? Do we know these guys?
I do not know this gentleman.
All right, well, he's got a big man beard like you.
He's kind of got some moves.
I was going to say that. He's
those are not normal pectoral muscles.
No, those would be like Alistair boobs.
Well, Alistair, that's very unusual. I wonder what that is. I wonder why that is. Maybe at one time he was very large and maybe doing some gear and jumped off of it.
You should never look.
No, like seriously,
I'm not one to talk shit because I got my man boobs.
No, but that's different. If there was a Chihuahua in the room right now, it would be leaping up trying to get a drink from those.
Well, I think like if you could put like look at this other guy.
This guy reminds me of you.
No,
in your youth.
Fuck you.
No, dude, seriously.
No.
Watch what happens.
But this first dude. It looks like he's like searching for worms with his nipples, just like
or that maybe he
like
found some worms
going
with
fishing.
This is a carnival trick.
Like if you would attach some like 5-pound weights to his nipples, that's what your nipples would look like.
Yeah, absolutely. The whole rings around the neck to elongate your neck, and then some weights on the nipples, and then a little stick tied to your penis for 6 months once you become a man.
Once you become a man. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he just became a man.
Or is transitioning from that.
Oh, man.
Maybe.
This is good. So, it's nothing better than the fact that we can entertain ourselves when no one's fucking giving a shit about what we're doing.
Yeah, this is going to be strictly a podcast for us.
Oh, we're posting it.
Watch him. Watch the gorilla. Watch him now.
Don't even dare call him that.
Dude, look at him, though. I'm telling you, he's light on his feet. He's kind of moving around. And he got knocked out. So, he's maybe the guy that I thought was like Drew is not doing so well. He's getting taken down pretty well. Huh? So he's he's not doing super good. It's kind of some sloppy fighting that's going on right now. It's a lot of grounds, a lot of people just wrestling to the ground and doing a whole lot of nothing. And that's what we're doing so far. Oh, he got back up. Now he's throwing a little bit of hands. Got him pressed up against the cage. breaks away. Back to the center of the cage, throws